I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I mean, yesterday was fantastic. It was such an experience, and we're really, really happy to be finally able, you know, to talk about the game.
Absolutely. I mean,
hello, I'm Professor Primbo. Welcome to the Ubisoft stream. Now they're doing like a little preview show here. They're doing their own preview show instead of letting someone else do it, which is interesting. Right now they're kind of just talking about like cosplayers and fan videos about all this stuff and all that. And I'm still kind of setting up because we're not starting here for another few minutes. But I'll get to that later. Okay. Let me plug in my phony phones real quick so I can view my comments once things get going. Yeah. Comment it up. Ubisoft. Now let's listen to what they're talking about.
Room for one more, which means that yes, it is golden ticket time.
Woo!
Woo! So let's see if we can make somebody's day by giving them the best seat in the house for our E3 conference, which starts in just a couple minutes, yes?
Yep. Now, playing video games is one thing. Trying to tell your parents you want a career in video games is one different kind of thing. I mean, some
really
parents think that all we do is
them.
play games
Now,
all day long. For the
being a
record.
YouTuber,
It's not true.
That's not really true.
like, hey, this is going to be my
I'm very
career.
happy though that when I told my parents about the
That
fact
might
that
not
I
be
started
the
working at
best idea.
Ubisoft, they were very supportive after drilling me with questions about what I was actually doing. Anyway, the next video dives right into that matter. How to tell your parents you want a career in video games.
I remember the day I got home and I told my dad to sit down, and then I told him I wanted
This
to
is the
switch from a
exact
career
same
in
thing
banking
Bethesda
to a
did.
career in video games.
Like the almost
I had
exact
to
same
calm
thing.
him
Hold on,
down.
I'm going to fix my line.
It took him a good few months to really come to terms with the decision.
That's a good question. Oh man.
I didn't know I had to tell my parents.
I'm gonna turn
So
something
I
good. I can't
didn't
hear
tell
him.
my parents. It's very hard for me to tell my family what it is that I actually
Turn the
do.
gain down in case
Like
it's
they have somehow in their mind,
vibrating.
they think that I'm playing computer games all day.
I was taking my studies in computer engineering, and I told my dad I really wanted to go to school as an animator. And he said, no way, you're not doing that, you're finishing your studies.
I was in my third year of law school
watching.
when I
Thank
told
you
my
for watching.
parents I wanted to work at Ubisoft. And they were like, what's that? Is that a law firm? And I said, no, it's a video game company. And they were like, oh, I've never heard of it.
They were really kind of shocked because this is not a real, let's say, job. They didn't think this was
I remember you,
a
Malik.
thing.
What's up,
My
man?
dad was
You
afraid
excited to
they
hear about
are
Far Cry
Cambodians,
5?
they were
That's the one I'm pumped
refugees.
for.
Their
Unless
only
there's
goal
some
was to
new
earn money
surprise,
and
but
just
I don't
enough
think so.
money
No
to
one's
have
really
a better
been
life. He told me,
surprising us
honestly,
this time
I
around.
didn't
It's all
believe
been
in you
just
at all.
going into stuff
But today I'm
that
proud
we
of
already
you.
know about.
My mother
Which is
started
fine.
me making video games when I was about 8
'Cause
years
I'm
old.
hyped for,
She learned how to program
Far Cry
herself
5,
and
at
then
least.
taught me how to do it. So I was making my own video games ever since I was a little kid.
My house burned down when I was 9 years old. And we were left with nothing, no toys, nothing between the three brothers. And we would use catalogs and basically bring to life role-playing games using, pen and paper and our own imagination. From there, my mom kind of knew that I was going to explore something from that creative side. And she's always been super supportive of that endeavor.
My mom was super supportive. She just gave me a thumbs up and said, go for it. My dad was supportive as well, but he thought it was super childish and that I'm gonna grow out of it one day. So now I'm 37 and I still haven't grown out of it, and I think he's very happy for me, sees how happy I am.
You know, sometimes she'll try and tell her friends, oh, my daughter writes for video games, and they'll say, oh, what's that like? And she'll say, I think she makes the words come out of the characters' mouths, so, bless her. She supports me, and that's all that matters.
Now he's happy for me, so I'm glad I did and didn't hide it. Don't hide it.
Explain to them that being in the video game industry isn't just about sitting there all day long playing video games.
If your parents support you, then that's great for you. But if your parents don't support you, you should just tell them anyway, because I think that having your dream job is worth the risk.
Just be honest. I think. Let them know that you're passionate about it. Let them know why you want to go into this.
Don't choose a career with your brain, but choose something that your heart tells you to do, even though that sounds really
No
cheesy.
friends this time, man. Just me. They're all off doing other stuff.
All right, all right, all right.
Yes.
Everybody make some noise. All right. So like every year, we select a golden ticket winner. Kaze here, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Make some noise for Kai there, golden ticket winner. All right, great. Staff. But before we start the show, we have one more video. A video created by you guys, the community. Without you, we wouldn't be here. So,
I thought it was a little
roll
early
it.
to start it. The following sizzle reel is made of gameplay sourced from you, the player.
Land! It does land! Oh, let's get in it, boys!
So sick.
DTF,
No way.
bro. Get in.
No
wait,
way.
let me take a screenshot. We gotta fend the wave. Let me take a screenshot.
Wait.
Turn
Come on,
around.
come on,
Turn
guys.
around.
No, we gotta go.
Turn
I'm
around.
going in. I'm
Turn
going in.
towards me, Trig.
I'm looking.
Go. All right, go. Let me get one of you guys. Hang on.
I was hoping they would die from taking this screenshot.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
They left him. Burn. This should be fun. I'm gonna start having fun with E3. So I've been being so overcritical of all the presentations that I haven't been enjoying it. So now I'm just gonna be like, yay, closing Russian colors. Guy getting hit by a car.
Oh my god, it's fought and
Good
Rambo's.
times, Ubisoft.
It's fought and Rambo's.
Good times. Please don't copyright this video like you did on my Microsoft conference.
Oh, we're getting hooked up over here.
I'm breaking my chair. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Silly chair. My fault for picking at it. Oh, you know, little plastic things used to cover up the screws. Oh, that's cool looking. I don't know this game. Oh, cool. That was cool.
Whoa, felt like I was up there in the air forever.
Well, I don't know now. Oh, they're crediting the YouTubers. That's nice. Let me know if you see Professor Primo. I doubt. I'm sure these guys got like a letter or something. Is that for honor? Is that Ubisoft? Victory! Okay, that was it should say the name of the games. I don't recognize all of them. I probably should, but Did. See, that looks like a fun game. Oh! That one said what game it was up in the corner. Maybe we need to be paying attention to that corner up there.
Maturity at its finest right here. There you go.
Look what I found.
Hey, it's good.
More interesting than I was expecting. Okay, hold on.
If you are just joining us,
At least they know that
everybody,
YouTubers are good for their advertising.
if you're just tuning in, you are 2 minutes away from Ubisoft's E3 2017 conference. As you can see, we are backstage. We are behind this giant screen, 8.5 million pixels of glorious. Yeah, so in just about a couple minutes, as you can see, our devs are behind us. They're getting ready for the show. Let's check in and see how some of them are doing. Maybe Jason. Hey. Hi, Jason. Sorry to surprise you. Come over.
Oh,
So this is Jason Schroeder from South Park. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm very excited for Ubisoft's games.
So you guys had an amazing conference last year. What can we expect this year?
For South Park this year, it's all about the booth. We're doing hands-on tin pods at the booth, and we're taking people through the first night of them as a superhero.
Very cool. So I heard that this demo has an interesting location. Can you let us know about that?
Sure. So it's the local strip club at South Park. It's the Peppermint Hippo.
Nice.
You are, of course, superheroes. You're going to be sneaking in, and you know, we wanted to make sure it was an authentic strip club experience. So the whole editorial team has been flying around the world.
Can you
going
hear
to
me
every
better
strip
now?
club. They keep sending me reference. You guys can stop
making it rain for immersive
Let me know if you can
games.
hear me now.
I got it. We have enough reference now. Please stop sending those pictures. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, Dan. So, Dan, you had an announce last week for Far Cry 5. That went great. One of the things I've noticed is that every time you go out on stage, you look super calm. Does it get easier year after year?
No. Not even a little. I'm dying on the inside, dude.
All right, I think we're all definitely feeling the nerves, even all of us here backstage. So, a lot of people work on Far Cry. Is there anything that you'd like to say to all the teams here in the theater, maybe?
For sure.
And everyone at home in Ubisoft Montreal and around the world?
Just, it's, you know, games are a labor of love, and the teams are big, and they put in a ton of effort, and I just want to say thank you to everybody on Far Cry. It's totally worth it, and the game looks amazing.
Fantastic. All right. Let me just take that opportunity. We've said hi to our communities. I want to say hi to everyone at Ubisoft World. I know you're watching. You're up late around the world watching this. So hi to everyone at Ubisoft World. Now, the devs seem to be ready. Leon?
Are you guys ready in the theater?
Yes. Well, over here screaming.
No. Come on. You don't even know what we got for you. Are you guys ready? Make some noise. All right.
All right, so one last time, if you want to get at us in the community, use the hashtag UBE3. And I think there is only one person appropriate to start this show, CEO and co-founder of Ubisoft, Yves Guillemot. Everyone, please, Yves Guillemot.
Where? Hello. I don't know who you are.
Yves, I believe the honor is yours. Would you do the honors, please?
Yes, sure. Let the games begin.
Not even looking. It's definitely not a camera dude. All right, here we go. First game, or first couple games. What are you showing us? Impress me. Ubisoft. Neat. That didn't show me anything. You wasted 30 seconds of my time. Is this the Rabbids Mario game? It's the Rabbids Mario game! There it is! Confirmed. Everyone's been talking about it. Rabbids Mario. Okay. It's not annoying yet. I don't know if I can do like 20 to 40 hours of this. Hopefully it'll show us some gameplay and it won't just be this. In case you didn't know it was Mario. Eat it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, fine. I laughed. Yep, that's all we get. So it's coming out in like 2019, 2020.
Hello, everyone.
Way off.
And thank you. We've always wondered what could happen if our crazy rabbits were unleashed upon the world of Mario. Today, the dream is reality.
Okay. Okay, I'll bite.
And to talk about this unexpected encounter, it is my great honor to welcome a very special guest, someone I truly admire. Please.
No words. No words.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miyamoto-san.
Hiro Miyamoto at Ubisoft's press conference. Oh my god.
Should do well. I'm so proud of Ubisoft's long-standing collaboration with Nintendo. You know, from the DS to the Wii, and more recently for the impressive launch of the Switch. You know, we have always been inspired by Nintendo and by all the great work you have been able to do.
そうですね。本当にいつも UBI さんにはね協力いただいてありがとうございます。
Yes, thank you very much for all the work that we've been able to do together over the years with Ubisoft.
もうほら出会ってから25年ぐらい経つんですよね。
I mean, Yves, it's already been about 25 years since you and I first met.
で E3 とかに来るたんびに UBI さんのブースを僕は訪問してでビデオで撮ってもらって。社内のビデオに登場したりしてましたね。
And every year at E3, you're kind enough to invite me to your booth, and we get to take lots of pictures and videos, and I've even recorded messages for Ubisoft employees in the past.
そのたんびにね、なんか UBI の開発の皆さんのすごい任天堂ゲーム愛みたいなものを感じてきました。
So over the years, I've always felt the deep, heartfelt passion that Ubisoft developers have for Nintendo and its characters.
それは一方でね。僕は同じ開発者としてライバルですからこう戦う姿勢で頑張ってきたんですけど。
But on the other hand, because we're both software developers, we've also looked at each other as kind of rivals and tried to see who could make the best software.
けどまあイブさんからラビッツの人形をもらったりいろいろして僕の席の前にもラビッツがいっぱいあるんですけども。そういうラビッツのヒューモアはすごく理解してました。
But of course, I've known the Rabbids characters for many years, and I have many Rabbids figures decorating my desk. And so I've always been a fan of the characters and their humor.
だから今回の話があった時にラビッツがどんなユーモアをこうゲームの中で見せてくれるかすごい楽しみにしてたんですね。
So since this project first started, I've been very excited to see what kind of humor the Rabbids could bring to the Mario world.
でダビデさんにゲームを作ってほしいとお願いしました。
I said, whatever you do, don't try to make a jump game or a Mario platformer. Try to make a Mario game that has never been made before.
よかったですね。
And it's great.
That gets me excited.
And I can tell you, it was an exciting, very exciting challenge for all our teams. And I think we have done something you will love. So. Thank you very much for giving us the chance to perform on this game.
はい、本当にこうヨーロッパで作るとこんなものができるのかとかね。それからUBI さんやっぱりアクションゲームをちゃんと作ってる会社なんで、こう単性のストラテジーゲームというもののちゃんとこうテンポのいいゲームが出来上がりました。
And so, of course, because the game is being made in Europe, it has a very unique flavor to it. And of course, Ubisoft is very good at making action games, but this game in particular has a great layer of strategy and tactics to it, but with a very good pace.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fresh, actually. So now let's welcome Xavier, you know, the producer of the game, and he will show us the game. So
right,
thanks again.
So we actually get to see it.
Thanks again, Miyamoto.
Someone else show us the game. It looks fun. Kind of reminds me of Mario's new theme park.
Finally, we can talk about this project.
I was about to say finally, because we've all been waiting for this.
So we've been working on this game for more than 3 years now, and to be at E3 today
3 years.
On this stage is just super exciting. So, what is this game exactly? So Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is a tactical adventure exclusive for the Nintendo Switch, and let's check right away some gameplay.
Gameplay, not a cutscene. Gameplay. Okay, I'm getting a lot of Mario vibes.
So the Rabbids have been teleported into the Mushroom Kingdom, and it made the world completely unstable and chaotic.
Oh, okay.
So Mario, as a true hero, wants to save the day. But this time, with some new friends.
What's with the little vacuum cleaner? You're wearing the same thing. Oh, that's N64 music.
And at first, they don't really know each other, but in the end, they will form this dream team that will potentially save the Mushroom Kingdom.
It looks like they're all following that little Roomba. They are. They're following the little Roomba thing. Why? Is that what you're controlling?